Our movie starts with the mother Tess waking up her daughter Anna to go to school. However, Anna refuses to wake up. Eventually, her brother Harry comes in and wakes her up with his whistle, startling her. Anna then gets up, yells at him, and slams the door. As soon as she hears her mom yelling, she quickly gets ready and leaves. Tess drives them to school, and on the way they talk about Tess's upcoming wedding. It's clear that Tess and Anna don't get along and are always fighting, unlike her younger brother Harry. At school, Anna walks with her friends and spots Jack, the boy she likes, but hides from him because she doesn't know what to say. Later, she enters her class and finds out she failed the exam. After class, she talks to the teacher about her grade, but he tells her she didn't understand the book at all, which is why she answered incorrectly. Anna gets upset and mocks him as he walks away, but he overhears and sends her to detention. Meanwhile, Tess arrives at her job, where we learn she's a psychologist. Her patient Ivan is waiting for her, and she apologizes for being late. We find out he sees her every day due to his severe condition. She tells him that she will be following up with him over the phone next week as she will be on her honeymoon. Back at school, Anna is causing trouble and frequently ends up in detention. One day, as she leaves detention, her bag drops and she bends down to pick up her things, only to be surprised when Jack helps her. He hands her back her guitar pick, realizing she can play, and she tells him about her band that practices in her garage. She invites him to watch them play, and they get to know each other. He offers her a ride home on his motorcycle. She makes an excuse and refuses because her mom would punish her if she found out. When Anna gets home, she finds her brother in her room playing with her guitar, so she chases him and hits him. Then she heads to the garage to practice with her band. When Tess arrives home, she cuts off the electricity because they're making too much noise. Then they find out that they will be performing in the competition they entered. But Anna has a problem because the concert is on the same night as her mom's rehearsal dinner and she has to be there. She tells them she'll figure it out. Anna goes to her room and finds Harry and his friends messing it up. So she kicks them out and tries to close the door, but it's missing. She goes downstairs to ask her mom where her door is. Anna finds Tess waiting for her because she found out from the principal that Anna was grounded twice by being sent to the detention room. Anna tries to explain that they are targeting her at school, but her mom doesn't believe her and mocks her. Anna gets angry and says her mom doesn't understand her, then storms back to her room. That night, Anna reluctantly goes out with her mom's fiancé Ryan, Harry, and her grandfather. She plans to ask her mom if she can go to the concert instead of the rehearsal dinner. Tess gets very upset and takes her aside to talk privately. They start arguing loudly and everyone in the restaurant hears them. Anna tells her mom she doesn't understand her and that if she lived one day in her shoes, she wouldn't love school either. But Tess still refuses to let her go to the concert. Then the Chinese restaurant manager comes over and gives them fortune cookies to eat. Each of them goes to eat their cookies in a different spot and they find a note inside saying the journey will begin soon and they will see the truth. At that moment, they both feel an earthquake and rush back to their table, but no one else felt it. The Chinese manager walks past them and gives them a strange smile. The next day, Tess wakes up in Anna's room and finds herself in Anna's body. When she looks in the mirror, Tess, now in Anna's body, screams. Her brother Harry comes in telling her that mom is dead. They rush to Tessa's room and find her alive but in a deep sleep. When she wakes up, they realize that their souls have switched bodies. Tess suggests going to the emergency room, but they know no one will believe them. They consider bumping into each other to switch back, but it only causes pain. They decide not to tell anyone because people would think they're crazy. As they go downstairs, they find Harry and their grandfather having breakfast, with Harry shaking the table hard. The grandfather thinks there is an earthquake and runs away. Anna and Tess remember the earthquake they felt alone and realize it might be the cause of their body swap. Ryan arrives to take Tess to work and Anna to school. They go to their rooms, agree to live each other's lives for now, and get ready. They drop Anna and Harry off at school with Tessa's fiancé. Tess in Anna's body tells her to behave with Ryan. At that moment, Jack walks with Anna and asks her to go out. She mocks his appearance, tells him to shave, and says she's busy with her homework, then leaves him and walks away. Then, Tess in Anna's body goes to greet Stacy, whom Anna dislikes. Tess is shocked to find that Stacy is actually mean to Anna. Afterwards, Anna's friends notice her strange behavior while they walk together. Meanwhile, Anna in Tessa's body arrives at Tessa's workplace. Ryan tries to get close to her, but she pushes him away, telling him she has a fever. When Anna in Tessa's body gets out of the car, she sees a store selling clothes she likes. She goes in, tries on, and buys clothes as if she were Anna and changes her hairstyle. Then she heads to the clinic with her new look. She notices the clinic phone ringing a lot, but she doesn't answer it. Suddenly, Evan walks in and accuses her of lying since she said she would call him. He's shocked by her aggressive behavior and leaves. Meanwhile, Tess in Anna's body is at school. In class, the teacher asks a difficult question. Luckily, Tess knew the answer, so she answered easily. However, the teacher tells her she's wrong and calls her a failure. After class, Tess confronts the teacher, yelling at him and reminding him that he once tried to date her mother, but she rejected him. Now he's taking out on her daughter? The teacher is stunned and doesn't respond, so he walks away. Later, her friend asks if she's coming to the audition with them, but she says her mom didn't approve because the rehearsal dinner is more important. Her friend gets angry, curses her mother, and leaves. After a while, Anna in Tessa's body arrives to pick up her daughter, her mom, from school. Tess in Anna's body is shocked to see her driving her car and with a new look. Tess has to ride with Anna because in Anna's body she doesn't have a driver's license. They go to the Chinese restaurant. At the restaurant, they argue with the waitress who gave them the fortune cookies and explain what happened to them. They call for the manager who, upon seeing them, tries to escape, but the waitress asks her to get back quickly. The manager and the waitress argue in Chinese in front of Anna and Tess. The waitress tells them they are the ones who can fix what happened, not them. It means that if they fulfill the wish that was in the fortune cookie, they will return to their original bodies. However, they don't remember what the wish was. Anna breaks down in her mother's arms, wanting to return to her life. Tess tries to comfort her, saying that the wish will come true. Suddenly, Tessa's phone rings and she remembers she has a parent-teacher meeting at Harry's school. Anna gets very nervous because she hates teachers, but has to attend the meeting in Tessa's body. At the meeting, the teacher tells her that Harry is a very good boy and shares that he wrote a wonderful essay about his sister. Anna is surprised because she always fights with him. Afterwards, Anna in Tessa's body goes to Harry and tells him she read the essay he wrote about his sister. He tells her not to say he loves her because he enjoys teasing her. Tess laughs and they leave together. Meanwhile, Tess in Anna's body talks to Stacy and asks why she treats her badly since they used to be close friends. Before Stacy can answer, the teacher asks everyone to take their seats for the exam. Stacy says she will sit next to her. Anna in Tessa's body gets home and finds Ryan there. He tells her he has a surprise and forcefully takes her to a TV studio for an interview about her book. Anna is shocked because she has never read her mom's book and doesn't know what to do. Back at school, Tess in Anna's body sits next to Stacy during the exam. Tess doesn't know the answer to any of the question. Stacy writes on her paper that she's glad they're friends again. Stacy then takes the opportunity to accuse Anna of cheating by looking at her paper, and the teacher sends Tess to detention. In detention, the teacher falls asleep and Tess sneaks out. She runs into Jack, who helps her finish her exam by sneaking her into the exam room and getting her paper. She answers all the questions, puts her paper back, and sees Stacy's paper. Tess erases Stacy's answers out of spite. Jack sees this and gets very disappointed in her. When they leave the room, they see Anna in Tess's body on TV during the interview, where she's being spontaneous and getting the audience to sing and dance with her. Tess in Anna's body is upset by this and asks Jack to leave her alone. Jack refuses, saying he saw what she did to Stacy's paper and thought she was better than that, and leaves her. Later, Anna in Tessa's body goes to a cafe alone and meets Jack, who works there. He tells her he saw the interview and was very impressed. They talk, and Jack starts to like her despite her being in an older body, but it was Anna's personality he admired. Suddenly, she remembers she has a rehearsal dinner that night and suddenly leaves, saying she has to go. Jack is disappointed but offers to give her a ride. On the way, Ryan sees his fiancée Tess, who is actually Anna, riding a scooter with Jack and calls out to her, but she doesn't hear him. When Anna in Tess's body arrives home, she finds her mom waiting for her. Tess scolds her for being late and criticizes her for everything she did that day. She helps her put on the evening dress before heading to the rehearsal dinner. Jack is outside Tess's house, so Anna goes down to talk to him. She tells him that her mom is getting married tomorrow and that their relationship can work because she's older than him. They all go to the rehearsal venue where Anna's friends are waiting. They try to take Anna with them, but security stops them and brings them to Tess and Ryan. Ryan tells Anna to go to her audition and tells Tess to go with her daughter to support her. They arrive at the competition and Tess in Anna's body struggles to play the guitar. The real Anna tells her she will play behind the curtain while Tess pretends to play the guitar. The performance is a success and they pass the audition. Tess hugs her daughter and they're both very happy. They return to Ryan and Tess asks Anna to tell him she wants to postpone the wedding until they return to their normal selves. Anna, in Tess's body, delivers the wedding speech tearfully. Suddenly, an earthquake appears and their souls return to their original bodies. Anna, in her own body, expresses her happiness that Ryan will be part of their family. The next day was the wedding and everyone was happy. Jack comes and asks Anna if they can get back together. At that moment, it was obvious that both Anna and Tess understand each other's struggles, fulfilling the wish that was made. And that's it. If you like this recap, hit like, share, and subscribe to our channel to keep seeing content like this one. If you have any requests or thoughts, drop them below in the comment section and we will see you at the next one. Peace out!